Welcome to swbox.com. Today I'm looking at the Blackberry 9800 torch. I've been asked to do an LCD change, although there's nothing wrong with our one. They want me to do a tutorial, so that's what I'm going to do. I've got a few tools with me. I need a T2 screw, torque screw, a T3 and a T6 torque. I've got some tweezers, prying tool, obviously a new LCD, and I've got a heat gun which I've set to about 120 degrees, so it's not ridiculously high. You can buy all of these products from swbox. So I'll make a start. We don't need the heat gun straight away, obviously, so what we're going to do is start by taking off the back cover and the battery. Okay, then there is 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are T6, so we take them out. I'm just going to keep all of the screws together. I know where they are. Okay. Once those 4 are done, I'm going to open it up and I'm just going to take this bezel off. Okay, I'm using my nail to do this. You can use a prying tool. Once I've broke it, just pulled out the clips basically, like so. And then right at the bottom I use my blue prying tool. Okay, I'm just going to use it to pop it open. Like that, it snaps into place. Then all you do is you slide it forward. Once you've got all of the clips out, just slide it straight off like that. Okay. Then there's another 2 T6 screws at the top. 1, 2, you take them off. Now if you lose any of these T6s, we don't sell T6, but we sell T4 and they will fit just the same. So you can use T4s if you lose any of those. Okay. Now all I'm doing is taking off this second plate. Okay, just wiggle that out. That's out of the way. Now we've got to take off the motherboard. Okay, so there is 3 plugs on this. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to pop them off. 1, 2, 3. Then be careful when you lift it out because there's one underneath you've got to take off as well. Okay? It's a signal cable right there. Okay? Just pop that off as well. And that's the motherboard out. Okay. Next, you've got 6 T3s to take out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take them out now. And these are quite small. Mine are quite long out, so I might need a T4 to help us out. We shall see. Okie dokie. Once they're out, that just lifts off. Be careful and take the ribbon cable out of the screen, and that is removed as well, so you should keep that done. Next, what you've got 2 screws hidden under this plate here. 1, 2, they're stuck on. Okay, we're just going to pull the sticker back. So we're going to take them out. One worn out. Okay, so we can put them there. 1, 2, once you've done that, you slide this forward and it reveals another 4 screws, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of these are T2. It hasn't worn out as usual. I'm just going to take that. Mine are missing, so I'm just going to show you where they are. I tend to take them out. There's another 2 here. These should be T2, I think. T3, sorry. Right, 1. You take the second one out and then remove the plate, like so. I'll leave the screws in there because they're not going to do any harm. Okay. Now next I'm going to remove 2 more plugs. 1, 2. I'm going to use my nail. Just put it like this 1, 2. Okay, so that's loose, like so. Now all I'm going to do now is start removing the touch panel. I'm going to use the heat gun to warm it up. Don't need to be a lot. Just bring it round slightly. Because only the outside edge is stuck down. Okay. You shouldn't need much more than that. And then I'm going to start at the top where it says Blackberry. I'm just going to lift it up slowly, I'd say. I'm just going to go all the way around it. As you can see, mine comes off quite easily. I've done it quite a few times. And QC have done it, so ours is not too bad. But this can take a little bit longer than what it's taken me. Okay, once I've got that one up, it's still stuck down in the bottom corner. I'm just going to start from this edge and run it round. Okay, put that back into place, don't need that now. So once that's moved, what you have to do is you have to pull it down only a little bit, and there's 2 more screws. Okay, there's 1, 2. Remove them before you do anything else with the LCD or the digitizer, sorry. There's 1. 2. And it should come away. There's your board out of the way. Just remove that. Now, the next thing to do is take this plug off here. It's for the digitizer itself. So I'm just going to use some tweezers. Remove it. There's a little plug that you lift up, the latch there. Okay. Now this is stuck down. So when you need to get under it, basically. Take your time. Try not to damage it. Once I've lifted it up, then I will put it out, like so. Then you should be able to remove the digitizer. There we have it. Now it's for the screen. Okie dokie. I'm just going to see how loose it is. Mine's quite loose, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to run a bit of heat around it. I don't want to go too hard on it. It's best to do it on the back face, thinking about it. Okay, so don't do it on the LCD itself. Do it on the back face. It'll be stuck down all across the middle as well. Okay, and just slowly apply heat to the back plate. Turn it round. Should be able to get under it. Look at this. I'm just going to use my pliers. once you've lifted one corner, you should just be able to go round nice and steadily. Peel it off. I'm just going all the way around, as you can see, lifting it up slowly. So it's pretty loose. Just be careful, the ribbon cable's there. You want to make sure that comes out nicely. I'm just going to pull it off like so. Okay. So that is the old digitiser out, leaving yourself a blank plate. Okie dokie. Get the new one out. And literally all I'm going to do is reverse the procedure now. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay? See that? Push that in like so. Make sure it's in line. One thing you want to do before you push this fully home is make sure that the ribbon cable is all the way through. There we go. So we've got that in place. That's back in place. You can remove the protective skin that it comes with. Okay, now put the digitizer back. Remember, you've got to put some screws in there, so try not to stick this back down too heavily. Okay, I'm just going to lift up your little black chicken because that's fell down. Push it into place, knock it down. It's gone back in nicely, so that's back together. I'm just going to put the board back on now. Okay. Leave that out of the way. Give yourself a bit more room. It's quite finicky, so take your time. Once you've got it into place like that, then you've got to put the two clips back on. There's one, two. That is done. Now let's put the screws in the top before that gets stuck too much down. So we're just going to put the screws back in the top there, and there, and then we can stick the digitizer back down. Buttons back on. There we go. Okie dokie. Plate back into position. No, actually I forgot the two screws, sorry. One there, one there. Some very nice here. On its place. Make sure everything wiggle away. Hold it down equally 6 degrees back in. Yeah. We'll start again. Sorry for this. Sit like that so you remember you need to put on your extra plug which sits underneath your signal cable. Plugging that in now. That's on. I'm just going to pop the motherboard back into place. I'll just get the ribbon cables out of the way. Lines up nicely because you've got the holes to line it up for these outside screws. Once that's held down, I'm just going to plug everything back on. One more, that's the third one. Okay, that's on. I'm going to put the battery in now because obviously the Blackberries are quite slow to warm up. Can't get. I'm going to put this on first. Okay, so I'm just going to start at the top, making sure it all goes in line. Sorry, I'll just start it there, put that there. Okay. Yeah, it's sitting in place. It's difficult to see if it's actually in place because obviously the external plate, this one obviously houses it, so the best thing to do is now put the battery in. The Blackberries take a little bit of time to warm up. I'm going to put that in now. Start putting my T6 screws back in. There's 2 at the top, which we know, and 4 others. Okay, so there's one, that one goes into there. So, make sure that's sitting quite nicely. All looks pretty good. Maybe out the Blackberry, as you can see the screen's coming on, so it must be alright. I'm just putting that on. Basically I start at the top and work all the way around, making sure that they clip in nicely. Like so, to the other side. I'll get down to the bottom, put that into place, there we have it. And all we've got to do is put the last 4 screws back in, the T6 ones again. It should be there. So, right. Back cover on. One LCD change, all working fine. There we have it. Okay, so that's how you do it. You can get every single product you need, tools, torque screws, tweezers, a heat gun, everything you need you can get from swbox.com. So basically have a look guys, as you can see it's not that difficult, it's just a little bit finicky, so take your time, give yourself enough space to do it and have a go. Enjoy guys, thank you.